scrappy friends, welcome to the Spingle Mom Scraps YouTube channel. This is Hannah with you today, and I am working on some December daily. I am quite far behind in the December daily process, but it's not a race, right? So I thought I would share with you guys a simple little page that you could put together using some sequins and a fuse. I am taking a 3x4 card and putting it on a 3x8 sheet, and I'm just gonna cut and use my fuse to make a 3x8 pocket. You probably could even, I probably could have made the sheet a little bit taller because I think these are a little bit bigger than 8 inches, but that's okay. It's not really that big of a deal. I like to go over both sides with my fuse tool because I find that mine is just not that great at going all as far through. And I think some of it is I just really need a new little rotary thingy that's on there. There's a couple of the spokes are kind of broken, so I'm not sure if I got a defective one. I probably could have, you know, contacted fuse, but anyway, so yeah. But that's all besides the point. If you use like a glass mat or their fuse pad, that probably would work a lot better with keeping it so it doesn't skip as much. But I just go I go slow, but not too slow so it doesn't burn and melt the plastic. I think that's the key. So I'm going to look through my stamps and just kind of get an idea, because I thought, what can I do with this big open space? I mean, I want to journal a little bit, but I don't need a whole lot of journaling. The picture that I'm using is me sitting in front of the tree after we just finished putting all the ornaments on. And I'm enjoying the tree. So I wanted to keep this kind of simple and just keep it as the centerpiece. I actually thought almost of just having that whole sheet be the tree and me, but I don't know. I didn't want to cut much of it off, and I wasn't sure how it would look all squeezed in. So I'm ending up picking out some of these Scraptastic old stamp set that I have. Like, it's pretty old now, but it's one of my favorite Christmas ones because it's just really fun. It has some blocky sentiments and then like some more hand font. So I am going to also be using some Allie Edwards. I thought about adding that to separate the picture, but then I decided not to because I thought it would compete with any other sequins that I would use, because that was my thought, is to do some other sequin work up at the top, since there is a lot of space up there. And like I said, I don't really need a whole lot of journaling, just like a little sentence, and that's going to be fine. So I am going to test practice this just because I'm not sure how concentrated this is going to sit on the stamp. And this shade is Olympia, so it's a really fun color. It's really similar to like the tree and everything. So I just kind of pat it down. I'm not an excellent stamper, but I can get a decently clean stamp, and you know, and then you clean it off and it's all good, right? So I think what I'm looking for now is I'm trying to figure out what sequins I want to use. I thought about using that Woodsy Wonderland, but the thing about that pack is that it has a lot of smaller elements that I think would look better in like a shaker, and that's not really what I was thinking about doing for this spread. So ta-da, it's all crisp. Or it's mostly crisp. I mean, it turned out pretty good. There's a couple of spots that it could have been darker, but I was not going to restamp it. If you restamp on there, you have the chance of messing it up. So, but that's okay. So yeah, so like I was saying, the Woodsy Wonderland has a lot of smaller sequins and has absolutely gorgeous. It would have looked really pretty with this too because of all the greens. It would have made the red ornaments and stuff that we have on our tree pop. But I decided to go with the Happy Winter. I think that's the one that it is. I believe these are sold out, but I also added the dark mahogany on there. And I had a Lonely Star. I have no idea where it's from. It is not Spiegel Mom Scraps, but that would be awesome in a Spiegel Mom Scraps kit, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna do like a garland of sequins, and I know it's not going to be completely straight, so you know, I did it so it would be off center because I want it to look like it's kind of hanging from like a window or something like that. And I did think about putting, once again, sequins in between the picture and the sentiment, but I decided that I kind of liked it just open, like the space, that breathing room. And this is one of those things that I think is sometimes hard, and it just kind of takes some practice and sometimes playing around. Sometimes you have to do it more than once, so to get that look that you are looking for, just to see how it's going to work. And I'm going to add the dark wood mahogany. That's the one in the middle. So all that palette of sequins, the one in the middle is a dark mahogany, and it's so gorgeous, guys. It has just the perfect shimmer, and it's dark, and you can see a little bit of the wood grain. It's so pretty. But I also am going to take some of the grays and some teal, like a blue, the lighter blue teal color, and put it coming out of my coffee cup because I wanted it to look like the steam. I know I'm silly, but I thought it would be something a little bit of fun to perk up this picture and spread, since it is really just simple. But I'm going to have so many more pictures for day 4 that I didn't want to overwhelm with having like this really busy spread. So this is it. Definitely make sure that you guys stop in the shop and check out all of the holiday and wintry themed sequin packs. There are so many, and they're so gorgeous. These wood grain ones, you can get the wood grains in little packs separate, and they are amazing as well, and they are really fun to add to some of your favorite sequin packs too. So use my code Hannah15 and you can get 15% off of your order and there's also some shimmer stuff. There's some new shimmer stuff, guys. So you got to check out the store because there's some new shimmer stuff, some of the brand new stuff that Shimmer's just put out this year, or this holiday season, and that stuff is gorgeous too. There's a lot of gold stuff and some Christmassy watercolors and stuff like that. So check out the store, use my code. If you buy today, you could still get your stuff by Christmas time. So I will see you guys later. Have a great scrappy holiday, and enjoy the season. See you guys later. Bye.